Happy new month of October, everyone. Hello, fam, my money makers, my millionaires, investors. How are you doing? So, today, drum rolls, how to invest in stocks that made Nigerians rich. See, these stocks made Nigerians rich. These stocks are about to make another set of Nigerians rich. So if you missed the first one, don't miss this one. If you join in the first one, join to cash out again. Happy October 1st. Let's make this a good month. It's a new month and I want you to do two new moves. So my challenge for you is to do two things for yourself. First of all, try as much as possible to look into your finances. Stop avoiding looking at your bank balance. Stop avoiding looking at your spendings. Number two, upgrade your skill, your money skill. Financial literacy is no longer a joke. So do yourself a favor. Do me a favor too and get on board. Okay, so help yourself. You'll have few more weeks before we get into 2026. Make it count. Did you hear me? Make it count. So I want to show you how you can earn up to 1 million naira in the next couple of days in profit though. So let's talk all about it. Let me tell you, I always bring you good news. You know, of course, you know I bring you good news all the time. So let's talk about it. So first of all, these are key things I want you to know. Buy these stocks before it is too late. So I'm going to give you the date you need to buy these Nigerian stocks. You need to have them before it is too late. You know, sometimes you will have money, but the opportunities are no longer there. And the good thing about these stocks I mentioned is that they still have room to grow. So you're earning money in two ways. So think about that something is paying you in two different ways. So you collect the first one and then you relax again for the second round and the third round. I will even tell you about the third round. So let's talk all about it. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia, and on this channel, I show you how to make your money work for you, leveraging the stock market and every other asset class. Like this video, but chill. Watch it to the end. Don't just click out now. Don't try it. We're in a new month. Behave. Thank you. So drop a comment. I want you to tell me these three stocks I'm going to mention. They're actually four. I'm going to talk about the fourth one. I'm going to discuss the three majorly. But I want you to tell me out of the four of them, which one you already have, which one you plan to buy, or you hope you had money to buy them. So let's take it away and learn about these three stocks. But first, hold up. I have to give a disclaimer. The stocks I'm mentioning here are from my personal experience. This is for educational purposes, so please do your own research. Do your research and ask the right questions. Be sure of what you are doing. Sometimes people will tell me, when am I supposed to sell a stock? You will ask that question because you don't have a plan when you started buying it. When you know why you're buying a stock, you know whether it's a long term or a short term. You know when to take profit and when to hold or when to buy more. So this is for educational purposes. If you want to learn from me, please consider joining our VIP. So many things are happening there. We are buying October recommendation. I told you I have a loaded, in fact, one of the stocks I gave a pick was at $31. As I'm doing this video, it is at $38. Hey, plenty money. So come and join us. We do both US stocks and Nigerian stocks and every other asset class that will be useful to you. So let's take it away. GTCO, Zenith Bank, UBA. Let's go and see some of the things in the chat. And today I'm going to upload the pictures from investing.com app. So if you have the app or you can open it on your phone, go to Google and type investing.com and search out these stocks. I'm talking about these stocks because they are paying interim dividends. Interim dividends. So let's go to the charts so that we'll see. So here we are at Zenith Bank. But before I talk about Zenith Bank, let me show you what interim dividends mean. So you can see here that interim dividend simply means an interim dividend is a payment made to shareholders before the annual general meeting and the release of final financial statements. So they are common in UK, in US, UK and Nigeria. In US stocks, we don't have interim dividends, but in Nigeria, we do have interim dividends. Why I'm saying this is that you can go and do more research and learn more about interim dividends. So it's like someone wants to pay you 50 naira and they say, okay, take 40 now. In the next 2 months, we'll give you the remaining 10 naira. So in all, you're still getting 50 naira, but you're getting them in two parts. So the first one is interim dividend, then the next one is the final dividend. Final dividend comes around the first quarter of the next year, of every next year. Okay, so interim dividend comes within September, October, November, and all that. So let's go back to Zenith Bank. Okay, so we are back to our Zenith Bank. So for a while now, we've had a very bullish trend in the Nigerian stock market, and banks are performing. In fact, every week, whenever I show you the NGS report, you see that financial services are topping the lead. So with the recent release report from some banks and public offers, Sterling Bank had the public offer, and then banks like Zenith, GTCO, UBA, and Access are now paying attention to giving people some cash back in form of interim dividends. So these are some of the leading banks in Nigeria that are paying interim dividends. So now, what do I want to talk about? I want to tell you that stop asking, oh, why am I broke? The truth is that every naira that you're spending is making somebody rich. It's either it's making your data company, MTN, Airtel, Glo rich, or your banks, and we are always sending money. We are either receiving money or we are sending money, all those small, small charges. The question is there any way you're getting those charges back? You do that when you own shares of your favorite banks. So this is Zenith Bank. Look at this. Year to date, they have already done 83%. So imagine with this pullback to 69, even touched almost 60 and it's pulling back up to 80. Now look at their yield. They are paying 7.6%. So the total amount of money you have, they're giving you 7.6% back, cash back. So look at their next dividend date, October 6, 2025. So you're earning in two ways, because imagine buying this stock maybe 65 naira. Let's say it came down a little bit to 65 naira and you bought at 65, or even you bought at 69, and then you ride it up to 80, or it goes to 100. That's another good money coming on capital gains. But let's look at the dividend dates. So their dividend payment is actually 1 naira 25 kobo, and the qualification date is 3rd of October, meaning you have to own this stock. You can see it here. You have to own this stock before 3rd of October, even though here in the website it is written 6th of October. And this is the dividend, 1 naira 25 kobo. They are giving you 7%. Already they've paid 4 naira on April 16th, 2025, and they paid 10% as a final dividend. So you need to own this so that on the 10th of October, you will receive payment. When you open this in your phone and scroll, you will see more details. You can go here and see even down to the year they started paying dividends. So such an amazing tool you can use to get information. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is GT. But before then, I want to tell you that assuming you own 1 million shares, because you may be shouting, 1 million shares, but sis, bro, some people have more than 1 million shares in this company, Zenith Bank. So imagine someone who has 1 million shares this period is about to cash out 1,250,000. You have 500,000 shares, you're going to have free 625,000. You have 100,000 shares, you're going to collect 125k. See, this money itself, you can use it and sort out your Christmas, whatever, and still expect more money by, let's go back and see, because I like to show you proof. You still know that by April, they will pay you another money. So imagine 4 naira. If you made this amount of money with 1 naira 25 kobo, imagine when they now pay you 4 naira. So much money. So much money, guys. So let's talk about UBA. I'll keep GTCO, as my thought. So UBA, I know many people are like, they're not happy after their right offer. Right offer is the one they offer to people who are already existing shareholders. After doing that whole thing, they sold off. But I feel like this stock is still going to bounce back. But I'm not going to tell you whether you should buy, sell, or hold. I'm just telling you that there's some glimpse of hope here. And imagine getting it at 43 naira and you are riding this stock to 60 naira. That's a lot of money you're going to make on capital gains. You've already done 52%, meaning if you had 1 million, you would have had 1.5 million right now. And look at their yield, they are paying 7.5. You know, the other one was 7.6. This is 7.5. And their next dividend date is 6th of October. So you need to own this stock before 6th of October. So today is what? 1st of October. Do yourself a favor. Let it be an independence. Break free from your alert. So even if the bank you use does not pay juicy dividend, you can own another bank, of course. So when they pay, use it to cover up what your bank is collecting from you. Thank you. This is a free information I'm bringing to you. I hope you use it to make good use of your October. So their dividend is 0.25 kobo, which is bad. Look at what they paid the last time. They paid 1 naira and now they are paying 25 kobo. People were so angry. Many people even took money from them and took it to another place. But honestly, it is sad to see they are dropping instead of going up. But I feel like they're going to bounce back and do well. Now let's get to GTCO. GT is actually my bank, and look at their massive run, 98%. They are paying 8.55%. Amazing, right? This stock is at 93 naira. Anytime you see this stock drop, I beg you in the name of God, buy it. It's screaming buy. So quickly buy it and take it all the way up. I see this stock going to 120, 130, 150. Personally, don't say I'm not a magician, but this is my own prediction. Now let's go to how much they are paying. They are paying 1 naira, meaning if you have 1 million shares, you're collecting 1 cool million naira. And see, you have to own it before 7th of October. So do yourself a favor, grab this one. Payment date is 15th of October. So 15th of October, many people's alert will be ringing bang bang. People will be collecting money. 15th, 16th of October. Some people will take like 24 hours to process and get into their bank. But people are going to collect this money, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry, I have to say it. Whether you buy or you don't buy, people are going to make some money. Some people will make 5,000 naira. It still doesn't matter. If this company can pay you up to 5,000 naira, it just shows you that they can pay you 50,000, can pay you 500k, can pay you 50 million, right? So let's go to the fourth one, which is Access Bank. Access Bank has had a very, look at their year. I see it having like a cup and handle kind of situation, 25 naira going back to 28. It has potential. They have had 31% year to date already, and they are paying a whooping 9%. Hey, I think this was the last amount they paid, because right now they've not uploaded their new release, interim dividend payout. They actually moved their meeting from 29th September to 22nd of October. So we are waiting for them. The good thing that people that have made money from all these ones will have, some people can even do dividend cycling, where they take money from they have made from one company and they move it to another company and still collect. So some people can actually collect from GT and still collect from Access. So when they are ready, we are ready for them. So how to set up and get access to the apps and everything, you can join our community, or you can download any of the apps and buy. So it's not so difficult. Information is the most important thing. I've just showed you how to make good money, but now I want to talk to you about my community. We have a VIP money community where we do knowledge first. You have to learn, then you learn about the right apps, get recommendations and support from me. Yes, just 50,000 naira. You're going to join our portfolio review 100% challenge. We have a 100% challenge. We've already done, like, from July that we started, we've already done. One of our stocks have even given us the 50% already, 100% already. So we're just picking on every other stock. You can still come in. It's not too late. 3 months, you can get another 50 to 100%. Trust me, if you're picking the right stock. So did you enjoy this lesson today? I just showed you how to make free money. These stocks are going to print money for Nigerians, like pa, 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 pa. Just make sure you're one of them. If you watch to this point, please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Trust me, if you know the next set of videos I'm bringing, you will love me more. You cannot see my page for nothing. You will not know me for nothing. So come in and join our 5.0 community before we get onto the next level. Learn, practice, and earn. Plus October recommendations. We are going to, you know, do a lot of big, big things. So come and join us, and I'll see you in the next video.